Hey Jay, this year I've dated a few nice guys that just weren't right for me, and I didn't want to keep dating them. What's the best way to turn a guy down without bruising his ego? Okay, all right, sis. Real lover sent in a good question. We're going to dive into it, but first I want to give you the opportunity. If you have a question of your own that you want me to address and answer in a future video, head over to righttoreallove.com/question. Go ahead, submit your question. Don't cost nothing to do it, and I'll be happy to dive into it in a future vid. But let's get into this. Yo, sis been dating. I see you, sis. You been out here. Dated a few nice guys, right? You got them nice guys, but guess what? She ain't want the nice guys. But I ain't putting it off. I'm not gonna come at you, sis. You wasn't feeling the nice guys. They weren't right for you for whatever reason, and you was like, yo, gotta let them go. That's fine. Here's the thing, sis. You want to turn guys down without bruising their ego. Okay. Let me break it down to you. You listening? You listening, sis? Rejection is gonna sting no matter what, right? It's very few people that can just take rejection and it not impact them or they not feel it in some form of fashion. But most people are not at the other end of the extreme either, where they go nuts, so they start stalking you or doing something crazy because you turned them down. Most people, most guys, in instance for you ladies, is if you turn them down, you reject them, that's it, you know? It might sting a little bit, but he gonna keep it moving. So as a woman, what you need to do, listening, you're listening. I know I got a lot of nurses listening, so I know this one is definitely gonna resonate and hit home with y'all. Okay, y'all ready for this? Ladies, rip off the Band-Aid, okay? That's it. You just gotta rip off the Band-Aid. Don't put off turning them down. If you're not feeling him, let him know up front you're not feeling him. Because guess what? The more time you allow to elapse or go by before you tell him that you're not feeling him, he gonna be thinking that you feeling him when you know for a fact that you're not. So when you are turning him down, these are the things that you got to remember. Be respectful and be straightforward. You hear me? Be respectful and be straightforward. And I would even add a little bonus too. Keep it short, keep it sweet, right? Meaning you ain't got to go into no long explanation as to why you turning him down. You could just leave it to the fact that, hey, man, I'm not interested in dating you. Be direct, be respectful, keep it 100. And yeah, at the end of the day, you got to cut it off, sis. You got to cut it off completely. If you're not feeling a guy, just let that be at. End it. And please, for the love of God, please do not leave the door open by friend zoning him. Like, don't do this. Don't do this to yourself, and definitely don't do it to these guys. It's pointless. It's pointless. You just playing. And I know if you over here listening to this channel, you're a mature woman. You don't play. You don't play. Games ain't for you, right? You don't play. So don't leave the door open. Close it, shut it, lock it. Don't let him back in, period. That's all you got to do, sis. I hope you found value in the things that I shared. If you want to share your thoughts, definitely do so in the comments below. But hey, if you got a question of your own, would love to hear what it is. Head over to righttoreallove.com/question and submit your question. Don't cost you nothing, and I'll address it in a future video. Until next time, y'all, stay blessed, live, and love life. Thank God for another one, y'all. Deuces.